This is a netcast which was part of our assessment for the subject INB347. We created a report that analyzed a Web 2.0 technology and applied each of Tim O'Reilly's principles and how the application used them. The chosen application was Facebook. Section A of the report was to identify the gaps and risks and also discussed any improvements that we felt they could incorporate into the organization. The second part of the assignment was to strategically analyze how Facebook has leveraged the web. I hope you enjoy this quick netcast overview of the report. The first principle was harnessing collective intelligence. For those who don't know what harnessing collective intelligence is, it is when a web application collects data from not one but multiple users to create a collective intelligence. Facebook uses this principle by gathering comments, pictures, and videos uploaded by users. Since everyone is connected to a big network, privacy issues were the identified risks. The second principle was data is the next Intel inside. This refers to Web 2.0 technologies nowadays being mostly data-driven and data-based. Facebook is a great example of a data-driven application. It overall has a good data strategy. Risks and gaps found were privacy issues and issues regarding how much data Facebook actually stores. Innovation in assembly was the third principle. This refers to when the application is built together using two existing services. Facebook has a working and long-term platform that has been going for a long time since its first release, and many of the third parties involved contribute to the efficiency of how Facebook has affected many of the users. These newly created applications then go through the Facebook process of being accepted or denied further work on this application. Gaps and risks include how Facebook is dependent on community's input. Core concepts that were discussed also include social plugins, authentication, Open Graph Protocol, and Graph API. Rich user experience is the fourth pattern of O'Reilly's 8 internet patterns. This pattern focuses around keeping users happy with the interface, and in order for that to work, AJAX has to be implemented. AJAX is a group of interrelated web development techniques used on the client side to create asynchronous web applications. When talking about rich user experience, Facebook has no problems supplying users with this pattern. The interface is simple and easy, making it more efficient to use. The interface is made up of many technologies including HTML, PHP, CSS, just to name a few. The report discusses how constant updates Facebook has to the interface may result in a loss of users, example with the new timeline feature. The fifth pattern of O'Reilly's 8 patterns is the software above a single device. This mentions how the PC is no longer the only access device for internet applications, and applications that are limited to a single device are less valuable than those that are connected. The cross-platforming of Facebook has gone very far in this field, now being able to access on mobiles, handheld devices, and desktops. Facebook wants to make sure that there is a good number of devices that can actually support the current version of Facebook, and this is a good reason why Facebook is very popular. The risks include a variety of security settings on different devices, which is discussed in the report. Perpetual data refers to how a software or system is at the beta development stage for an extended or indefinite period of time, and how the users are treated as co-developers. The gaps and risks included the way how Facebook does not utilize this principle to its maximum capacity in relation to networks such as Google+. This is further discussed in detail in the report. The seventh pattern was leveraging the long tail. This refers to how small sites make up the bulk of the internet's content. Therefore, leverage customer self-service and algorithmic data management to reach out to the entire web. Facebook uses this principle well by allowing other businesses to use their network to reach out to a larger audience to aid them with promoting their businesses. This is also more cost-effective for organizations. The gaps and risks included how too many ads could result in a loss of users. The last pattern was lightweight models and cost-effective scalability. Scalability refers to how well a software or system continues to function to meet the user need, and lightweight refers to the business model of the organization. The report conveys a good reason about how Facebook came out in this industry as a small team and grew over the years. The models and scalability within Facebook has been structured within a good scope, and this is detailed in the report. Section B of our report was on the key concept Facebook uses and the following strategies: built on collective user value, activate network effects, work through social networks, dynamically syndicate competence, and recombine innovations. We analyzed in detail how each of these strategies were used by Facebook as an organization and what makes them the #1 social network. I hope you enjoyed this brief netcast about Facebook and the principle it uses. If you would like to further see our report in detail, feel free to leave a comment and I can get back to you.